Hey, thank you for coming by. It is Tori Magoo, and today is July 28th. It's almost the end of July, amazing as it is. Now, a bunch of stuff has happened. I want to go over a few things as quickly as I can. Let's see, today... Okay, first of all, why did I leave Scientology? I left Scientology because I got to the top of Scientology and it didn't work. I found out the executives were a bunch of cons. I found that people were liars. They had me opening up phony accounts that I found out they were using to try to stop free speech on the net. And they were running fair game and all these other things, okay? So I left Scientology forever. When I left, they started immediately running some programs on me once they realized I wasn't coming back. Tori's a liar. Tori changes her story. You can't trust Tori. You know, Tori left her husband. Blah, 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 blah. Now, first of all, I didn't leave my husband. I left a cult. I'm not a liar. I don't twist my stories around. If they change a little bit, it's not like some dramatic change. Go listen to them. I've said the same thing over and over and over 80 billion times, okay? So there you go on that. Now 2008 comes. Anonymous arrives after Tom Cruise's video is leaked. And I make a post on Alt Religion Scientology saying this is OSA. That's what I thought. I did. I thought they were trying to distract off the Tom Cruise video where he looked like an idiot. Okay, so Anonymous calls me and they say, no, we're not OSA. We're Anonymous, we're the internet, da-da-da-da. I say, okay, I want to let you guys know some stuff. Number one, they're going to become part of you. They're going to become like your skin, so much that you're not going to even see them. They already are Anonymous. I opened up the accounts, right? I said, number two, they're going to try to divide you guys up. And number three, they're going to try to, just get massive fights going so that the distraction is off of Scientology. And if they can, degrade Scientology critics and ex-Scientologists. And the Anonymous people said, oh, no, that's not going to happen to us. We're way above that. We know this shit. It's not going to happen. Well, guess what? It has happened. It has happened a great deal, okay? So, how did it come about? Well, first of all, I'd like to let you know that someone told me, who was in the Thunderdome, since Mark Bunker and I left for London, this started back then. It didn't just start with this thing with Megaphone Bitch. That has been sort of the catalyst that they've used, but this started back then. And I want it well known that Mark Bunker and I were invited to London. I just talked to the London guys today. They're a fabulous group of people. And they said they're still happy we came, and they invited us both back. It's like we're in good touch with them. We like them. They're great. Washington invited us there. We didn't ask them to come there. They invited us. So if somebody has a problem with that, that's your problem. That's not our problem. Some people asked for autographs. Again, people go, oh, their celebrity status has been revoked. It's like, are you kidding me? What celebrity status? We're people. I told people that all from London to Washington back to LA. I'm just a person. I mean, people were amazed to meet me because I am just a person. I'm not, they were like, wow, you're just like your videos. And I said, I know. That's who I am. I'm not like some other person and these are my videos. This is who I am, Tori, right? That's it. And I don't think I'm a celebrity. I didn't go thinking I'm a celebrity. I didn't come home thinking I'm a celebrity. I was recognized at the BBC by somebody who went, Tori Crispin, I know you from your videos. I was recognized in Washington in the lobby as somebody saying, Miss Crispin, I love your videos. And to both of those people, hi. It's like I'm not saying that gloating. I'm saying that the excitement of that means those are people that are learning about the other side of Scientology via my videos. That's what's exciting about it. That means a guy who was in Homeland Security knows about the other side of Scientology. And those people are going to tell their friends, and that's a good thing. So anyway, back to the story. Okay, so we go to London, we go to Washington. In the meantime, while we're in London, the 12th happens, the picket. And before that, I had gone into the Thunderdome. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, I went into the Thunderdome because Scientology handed me a promo piece that said all these like yucky quotes. And I Rorschach had invited me. I'd made a video earlier saying, I love Anonymous. And Rorschach said, I want you to know who you're saying you love. He brought me over to the Chans. I got it. I'm not one of those people. It's not my thing. I appreciated Rorschach showing me. So, now when this guy handed me this promo thing, I said, oh, that's not these people. That's the people on the Chans. That's what they talk about. And he said, you know what, Tori, you really need to learn who you're picketing with. Now, the people that have trouble with me going in the Thunderdome, I'm really sorry about that. But you know what? I already spent 30 years with a group with my eyes closed, going, no, I don't want to hear anymore. I'm with them. So now when somebody says you don't know something, I want to find it out. And if you have a problem with that, that's your problem, not mine. So I go into the Dome with the express thing to find out what the hell this is. And sure enough, it is a disaster as far as I'm concerned. It's a train wreck. It's total heaven for OSA. They can use these quotes to the media. This is what it says Anonymous is. It isn't, because most of the people don't go in there, but I'm in there. And long story short, Thursday night of right before June 27th, Megaphone Bitch goes nuts, starts writing these huge letters, screaming about me, to the point where 10 Tigers calls me to read it to me, because he says, this is so bad. And it was bad. And then he posts a picture, a photograph of me in an empty parking lot with Magoo, Megaphone Bitch, Thunderdome, and he says, we're going to rape you. And the next day is my party, and somebody calls and says, we're going to kill you. So pardon me if I was a little bit upset. But yeah, that's a little bit over the top for me. And you could say, oh, that's just what happens in the Dome. But you know what? That isn't what just happens in the Dome. 4 people that posted in the Thunderdome told me it was way over the top, okay? It wasn't just the regular Dome stuff. L.E. shut down the Thunderdome after that happened. I didn't ask him to. He did it all on his own. Gunslinger quit forever. Okay, so this was a bad deal, okay? So Tommy Gorman goes up to Megaphone Bitch and says, because he was at my party, he heard about this. And he said, I didn't manipulate him. He said, you know, this is what happened. And and if you do anything to Tori, consequences are going to happen. I wasn't there. I don't know what he said. I didn't ask him to say things, but I respect Tommy. He's a good guy, and these people just tearing him apart, it's ridiculous. Tommy is not some loose cannon that's going to go out and hurt somebody or violently do something. He's not. He's a strong man. He said what he said. And the fact that you guys are all these tough people in the Thunderdome, but then you just completely turn against someone when in person he says, don't hurt my friend. And all Megaphone Bitch did in Washington was come up to me and go, I'm sorry. No, he didn't even say I'm sorry. He said, I want to apologize. With a mask on. He said, I want to apologize. I'm Megaphone Bitch. That was all. So in an Operation Clambake now, everybody's like, you need to apologize, Magoo. So I said, okay, I'm sorry for people that are upset. I'm sorry for anything I did that upset people. That's it. That's more than Megaphone Bitch did to me. Now, this guy threatened to kill me. He threatened to rape me. No, he threatened to rape me. Somebody called to threaten to kill me. Whether it was him or not, I don't know. But he did threaten to rape me, and he did say some really shitty things to me. And he basically said, I apologize. And that's fine. Everybody lets him off the hook. But because I didn't say enough, Patty says, oh, that's a 0.2 out of 10. And people go on and on and on. I didn't apologize enough. You know what? You guys got to stop running these stupid programs. Are you here to expose the cult of Scientology? Or are you here to just run the OSA programs that you are? You've got fair game going, you've got lying going, you've got peer pressure going, okay? And it isn't something, you're winning right now. Anonymous is winning at this point. The fact that you are now deciding to go into black ops, which Greg told me in Washington that Anonymous was going to do, I said, Greg, why? You're winning as it is. He said, I know. There's nothing I can do. Well, I just want people to know that is a stupid thing. That is something OSA has probably been stirring up since you arrived on the scene. Oh, those people think they're celebrities, and those people think that, and they're just moral fags, and you guys need to do harder stuff and deeper stuff. Why? Because they can nail your asses. They can't nail your asses if you're doing the Gandhi tech and just peacefully picketing. They can't do anything, and you're winning. So it's your choice. I got to go because I'm running out of time. But to the people that have been kind to me, thank you. To the other people, I hope you find your own strength. Goodbye.